We are on a mission to find the best Cuban bread in all of Miami.
In the world.
In the world. Starting with Hialeah.
Baby steps.
Baby steps indeed. I am Ernie.
I'm Gina. This is Miami Food Family.
And this is the best Cuban bread in Hialeah.
Donuts on the beat.
Search will lead you to believe that Cuban bread was actually invented in the US. My grandfather in Cuba had never been to the US and was making Cuban bread way before any of us made our way this way.
What I want to know is which one tastes the best.
Which way do you prefer your Cuban bread?
I prefer my Cuban bread to be flat, like be able to flatten the Cuban bread without cracking and crumbling.
Oh, I prefer my bread to be very soft the moment that I buy it because I really like to pick at it. So I like to be able to eat soft bread and just kind of tear it off the loaf while I'm driving home.
All right, we'll start here, which is from National Supermarket number 2. Oh, this is actually very soft. The butt may be a little hard.
I will say the bread smells delicious. Number 2.
Number 2 from Casa Putin.
Poting.
Poting.
That's not that heavy.
This smells like when I was a kid. This is huge.
And the fact that it's huge tells me that something went wrong here.
On to the next, number 3, lucky number 3.
Vicky Bakery, the original since 1972. We went to our original Vicky Bakery, which is in Hialeah on 49th Street, right across the street from Hialeah High. It's one bakery we had in common.
Well, it's very soft. This feels very fresh. This is how I like it. You squeeze it down, it does not crumble up. This feels heavier.
Yeah, they don't hold back on their lard for butter. So like even the bottom of the bread, I don't know if you could see that, is really soft.
All of these breads were basically the same price.
So they were either $1.40 or $1.50.
And if you're looking for bang for your $1.50, it would be
Enter, oh my gosh,
really long bread. Tropical Bakery, the wholesaler. Ready? Still going. There we go.
it's a big one. Oh, you see? It has a little bit of a tear.
It's also a little lighter. This is an example of the breads that are used in cafeterias or restaurants to make all of your favorite sandwiches. Cubanos, pan con lechon, pan con mité.
Ooh, pan con lechon.
This is what they use.
Now it doesn't have a storefront. This is a factory that you actually drive up to. No air conditioning, cash only. It is not the most aesthetically pleasing location, but it is the real deal.
On to number 4, which is...
this is number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. On to number 5, which is from...
El Indio.
El Indio. Well,
it smells great. When we walked into that bakery, that was a bakery that like my mouth watered because there was so many bread products that I was super excited. You're gonna...
This one actually smells the best. I feel like this is the bread that my grandfather bought when I was a kid.
El Indio?
I feel like that's where he went.
Last but definitely not least, Sedano's.
Which
A Miami staple.
we actually hit up pretty hard. Sedano's bread. Look at this. Look at
Very
this.
soft.
Yeah, look at the pull.
This is what I would call pan chancletero, like chancleta, which is like a flip-flop. See? Pan chancletero.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Did you not know
I
that?
did not know that.
Smells great. It's super soft. Why are you eating the bread? We're supposed to taste it at the end.
Those are our 6 famous Cuban breads from Hialeah.
Next up, the taste test.
The taste test.
Even though Ernie's already been eating it.
You too.
I snuck one piece. There are crumbs everywhere.
I'm just gonna throw them on the floor and let the dog eat them up. She loves Cuban bread.
She does love Cuban bread.
She does, it's funny. Let's get into that Sedano's.
Number 1, Sedano's. Squishy soft. Almost like a really good croissant.
Oh, this is the bread that you buy and you finish eating before you get home.
This kind of bread I like to eat just like that. I wouldn't be able to dip this in milk, which is traditional because it's too soft. So this would be excellent pan con lechon or pan con bistec bread.
Needless to say, it has high ratings for us. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Is that too high?
7.
Maybe in the middle, 7.5?
Sure. 7.5 for Sedano's bread.
All right, next bread.
El Indio.
We're gonna just make a mess here because this one's one of the harder ones.
Oh my God.
That's tough.
This is the kind of bread that you would stick your hand in the middle and just get the masa. And you piss off your siblings. See? I was the one that would piss off my siblings because I would totally eat the inside. You?
I was the one that showed up after.
You were late to the party.
If I go back tomorrow morning to pick this up fresh, this is excellent flavor.
Agreed.
This is excellent flavor.
Tostadas are great on this kind of bread
Yeah.
because it holds the milk really well. This is the closest to the when I was growing up. For El Indio bread,
For an India bread,
I would say an 8.
I agree. 8.
For me, it has to do with the fact that it reminds me of being a kid. Tropical Bakery. It is a wholesale bakery in the
hidden gem.
Yes.
I'm gonna
People
taste from this side to be different. Memories.
If I had to score it, I would probably give it a 7. If I have a big party and I want to make a lot of sandwiches, I would give it a 10. A 7.
7.25.
Moving on. Moving on.
Moving on. What was this again? This is Vicky Bakery. Soft. For your viewing pleasure. This may be the best all-around bread.
You haven't even tried the rest. This is true. So I think it would be awesome for tostadas. I mean, for sure.
I like this. You can't feel this, but it is heavier than the other breads.
So it's denser.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for
density
the
is the word.
Density. It is dense. I enjoy that because it gives it like just body for anything, for the tostada by itself or sandwiches. I'm gonna say 9.5
9.5.
on this bread right here.
Really?
What are you rating it?
I'm gonna give this a 9.5.
Qué rico.
Yeah, stop eating it. You have to eat more bread.
Moving on to the next taste test.
El Casa Potín.
El Casa Botín.
No, just Casa Potín.
Casa
Potín.
Casa Potín.
Casa Potín.
Casa Potín. I don't even know what to do here. This is like.
It's hard. How about just break it in the middle?
Dude, I'm pretty disappointed with this.
Yeah.
This used to be really good stuff.
It's like breaking apart everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like very airy.
Wow, this is really disappointing.
It has some saving graces. Like, it's not inedible. It's just definitely on the low end of the spectrum.
It would finish in 6th place right now.
Agreed.
Can you make French toast out of it?
We'll see tomorrow.
What are we rating this?
I would give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2. The last bread is the National Supermarket bread.
Número 2. The market name is number 2.
Yes, no, National Supermarket number 2.
I'm gonna eat my favorite part. Typically, this is the softest part, and it gives you just the right amount of masa with just the right amount of crust.
All right.
I love the texture. This is probably my favorite texture.
But the flavor is falling a little flat though.
It's lacking maybe lard and also salt.
Let's get right to the scoring here.
Okay.
I don't have anything to say here. I'm actually disappointed about this bread too.
I'm gonna give it a 7
Because a 7 is passing.
because I would eat it. I enjoy it. I mean, it's like a C.
But you gave it a, okay.
Like if I really want Cuban bread and I'm gonna eat this. Like I will finish that whole loaf. without
Really?
a problem. Yeah.
I would eat it and feel unsatisfied.
No, I like it. I like it. I would give it actually maybe even more.
You would give it a higher score?
Yeah, maybe an 8. Yeah,
Wait.
I changed my score. Cause look at this. It's got the masa.
You're telling me there's only 1.5 between this and this?
There's 2 purposes for the bread.
Eating it and enjoying it?
No, I enjoy that bread. But I
I'm gonna
like
go
it.
with a 5.5.
I like it like that.
Okay, and you can like it like that.
This is a prime example of bread memories.
My memory of this is 3 minutes ago when I tried it and I didn't like it.
The only bread where we disagreed,
And I gave it a score of 5.5.
and I gave it a score of 8. What's the middle point between 8 and 5.5? You always have to give these half points.
Or something.
And the winner of Hialeah's best Cuban bread, for now,
Vicky Bakery!
this is Miami Food Family approved.
Even Neil loves it.
We love it too.
So there you have it, 6 breads, National, Potin, Vicky Bakery, Tropical, El Indio, Sedano. We're gonna find a winner.
But for now, Vicky Bakery. I'm gonna figure out what I can make with all this leftover bread.
French toast, I want some French toast.
I'm Gina.
I'm Ernie,
We're Miami Food Family, and this was.
Hialeah's finest Cuban bread.
If there's a bakery we missed, make sure to comment below and let us know.
That rhymes.
Like, comment, and subscribe.